Well, there's nothing like coming home, especially when you have a big reason to be a part of a historic celebration.
Happening in your community, the Virginia Theater's 100th anniversary. And joining us to talk about it, he was there from the very beginning, TV host and designer Doug Wilson.
Sometimes I feel like it, yes.
Right?
But no, you know, it's always, yes, nice to come home and experience different things. New York City has, you know, so many opportunities. So people are like, well, you know, what's it like coming back? And you have so many wonderful things here. I love, you know, Monticello, Allerton Park in Monticello, the Krannert Museum. You're lucky to have Krannert Performing Arts. But one thing that's really special is the Virginia Theater. And I was thinking about when I was coming, I came about the same time last year and was able to be in town for Eberfest, which was fantastic. But yes, it's going to be 100 years to the date when the Virginia Theater will celebrate their 100th year with a show called The Bat. And The Bat was originally done as the first show opening the theater in 1921. So it's really exciting that they are holding on to this architecture, or this history of the Virginia Theater. Now, when you look at the Virginia Theater today, I mean, it is just so majestic with the ceilings and all the ornate paintings. But, you know, back a few years ago, CUTC Theater was able to get in and hold shows there. And it was the revitalization and awareness of the Virginia Theater. So fortunately, the Park District ended up taking it over, and now we have such a wonderful facility, not only for Eberfest, but for lots of other venues.
They've done so many renovations over the years. It looks beautiful, and now this show is going to come 100 years after it was first done.
Yeah.
Who's responsible for doing this show? Who's putting it on?
Well, the Park District is putting it on. Stephen Bentz is a major part of it. They're bringing in one of my friends. I have lots of friends involved in the show. John Stuff is going to be directing. Sue Eldridge. Oh, you know, there's a lot of other people. But it's exciting that, that people have wanted to hop onto this and be a part of it.
So when is it?
It is December 28th, 29th, and 30th. So it's a little, you know, ways away, but what we want to do is bring the awareness to it right now, because we need support. Or I'm doing this on my own. They did not ask me to do this. The Champaign Park District did not ask me to do this.
Unpaid partners.
I wanted to do this. But they're going to need lots of volunteers for sewing costumes, set construction, you name it. They need warm bodies.
Are you going to be back, though, for it?
I hope so. I hope so.
And it's during a kind of a busy week, you know, between Christmas and New Year's. So maybe this is a time that you can make plans. If you want to be a part of the celebration, get it on the calendar.
And that's why, you know, I want to bring it up right now so that we can plan ahead. And also, they can plan ahead for the best production that they can have. So not only warm bodies that are capable of doing talented things, but you know, donations and such like that. You know, it costs a lot of money to put on a show, so to have the best sets, the best lighting, everything, we could always use, or they could always use, cash.
We certainly owe it to the theater to do our very best for the 100th celebrations.
Absolutely, absolutely. So we want the whole community to get behind this project, and you know, everybody loves to go to the Virginia, so they need to be supported in every way they can.
Yes.
Do we know what the actual play is about? Do you have any sense of what the original one was?
Yes, the play is, you know, called The Bat, and it is a murder mystery in 3 acts. And you know, I don't want to reveal too much, but Mary Roberts Reinhold wrote it, and it was done in New York, and then it went on tour. Okay, there were 6 tours that went out. It was a huge, huge hit. They thought it was going to be a bomb. They also thought Les Miserables was going to be a bomb, but you know, and Wicked. But the 6 production companies were all over the country doing this, and one happened to come into Champaign-Urbana to play at the Virginia. Yeah.
Can you give away The Bat? Are we talking baseball or rabies carrying creature?
We're talking The Bat, and interestingly enough,
That didn't clear it up at all.
in the 1930s, hold on, I'm getting to
Okay,
it.
all right.
In the 1930s, the Batman comics came out, and this was the beginning of the Batman comics.
Okay.
You know,
All right, that helps.
it spurned that whole thing on. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, you got a couple of the actors who are going to be performing coming a little later on the show, yes?
Yes, yeah. Well, a couple of my friends, actually.
Awesome.
All right. Well, stay tuned for that. We'll meet them, learn about their roles, and we'll connect you to everything happening at the Virginia Theater at CILiving.tv.